And the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Everett Guidry will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mallex Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:06.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rios gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third
Digging
baseman,
in, Jorge Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the
that is third. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2-2.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Ben Lively gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Stepping into the box, Terry O'Dell. He'll lead things
Leading
off here
off
in the
for
bottom
the
half
Rays,
of the first.
the second baseman, Terry O'Dell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mallex Smith.
Now batting, Mallex Smith. The pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
With 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff
Done.
bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Standing in, Miguel Sano, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Clayton Pesky would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Sean Castaneda will be next. Hit down the line at first. Bond is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The designated hitter, Sean Castaneda.
Now at the plate, Sean Castaneda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's
Batting
already
fifth.
3 Ks for him in the first 5
Miles
hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep
Harper.
up this pace.
Now in the box, Miles Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher.
Batting
First
7.
5 guys, 5 up,
baseman,
5 down, but the
Daniel
number 6 hitter proved to be a little
Vogelbach.
bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pesky is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Clayton
Leading
Pesky.
off for the Rays, the left fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Kelvin Turley.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's
a nice piece of hitting right there. Dan. Heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Striding into the box, Charlie Bond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Turley leads off first with one away. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Fastball just inside. Christian Arroyo will be next. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation,
Batting
so
seven.
you expect to see a lot of pitches down
hitter.
in the zone. So I think
Christian
that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now at the plate, Kevin
Leading
Sierra.
off for Houston, the left fielder, Kevin Sierra.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Garner.
now, Elton Garner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's just
the
what they
second
did
baseman,
right there. Big
Jose
strikeout, keep that guy off the
Altuve.
base path.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Christian Arroyo.
And leading up
as we
for
move
the
on to
Rays,
the bottom of inning number
the designated
3.
hitter, Christian Arroyo.
First pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Mazara is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So striding in, Tyler Wade. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep
Batting
his
ninth,
hands inside that
the
ball,
catcher,
stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Richard Rios. High in the air out to center field. Garner moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Terry O'Dell.
Ready for another chance? Terry O'Dell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Wade is off at first with 2 away.
Nope.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder,
oh, man,
number
I think this walk
00.
is going to grind at him for a bit.
Mallett.
He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and this manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air out to center field. Garner has a read on it, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Leading off the inning, Jorge Velasquez,
off for
as
the
they'll
Astros.
look to get something going
third
here and
baseman.
even this game up.
Hey, we're
Jorge
still in the early stages in this one. They're
Velasquez.
only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's
The
really
batter,
been
number
good
1.
all game long
Shortstop,
until that one. He was
Carlos
definitely not trying to hit a
Correa.
guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-2. The 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle
The
of the
right
plate,
fielder,
kept
number
his
30.
hands back, stayed through the
Nomar
baseball, and delivers a
Mazara.
hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Mazara is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing right-hander or lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now
Up
with
next
still
for the
nobody
Astros.
out.
Boy,
The
Dero,
designated
we're
hitter.
looking at a big
Yeah.
inning right here with that single.
Castaneda.
Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch
Now
right
batting,
there and drove
the
it
catcher,
into the outfield for a base
Miles
hit.
Harper.
Into the box, Miles Harper, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Vogelbach, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the one run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 3-1. Into the box, Clayton Pesky. He's 0 for 1 thus
leading
far.
up for the
One of the
Rays,
keys to securing
the
a
left
win.
fielder,
They want to keep the
number
pressure on
5.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
The right
out.
fielder,
So
number
with that, let's call on the
16,
guys in the graphics
Kelvin
department to put up the pitch speed
Gurley.
comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Stepping in, Kelvin Turley. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The first baseman, number 6, Charlie
Into the
Bond.
box now, Charlie Bond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one
Now
away.
batting, the designated hitter,
There's a bullet base
Christian
hit right there, but you have to hold
Arroyo.
there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Christian Arroyo. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
the shortstop,
At the plate, Tyler Wade. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Yeah.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Again, a 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara is under it, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Houston.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Kevin Sierra.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a slider that misses below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Elton Garner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose
Ready for another shot now.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Striding in once again, Richard Rios.
And
he flew
leading
out
up
in his
for the
last
Rays,
at-bat.
the catcher, Richard.
First delivery
Rios.
to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Terry O'Dell.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Terry O'Dell. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Runner goes for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder,
For
number
me, check swings are
00.
right there next to bang
Malik.
bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Mallex Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rios, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runners on the move for second. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's third for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher,
the third
but it
baseman,
got through.
Miguel Sano. Your attention, please.
McCormick takes the mound
Now
to try to get out of this mess. There are 2
Number
on with only
43.
1 away.
Matt McCormick.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. McCormick has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Three and 2. Clayton Pesky waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you
Number
make a good
5.
pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Clayton Pesky just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Kelvin Turley would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's a big no-no.
Right
he
fielder,
obviously had to work carefully
16.
with 2 men on, but he did
Kelvin
not want to walk him to load the
Turley.
bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Kelvin Turley, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garner has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rays leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in, Jorge Velasquez. He was drilled
Leading
by
off
a
for the
pitch his
Astros.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
Velasquez.
Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pesky is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup this second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Strike two.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
There's ball 4.
Take the base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a
batter,
slugger like that
10,
to the end and end up
designated
walking
hitter.
him than serving on
Draw.
up, or he can really hurt you.
Castaneda.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Castaneda. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Bond has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Your
J.P.
attention, please.
Hayes enters
Now
to do the
pitching
pitching
for
in the bottom
Houston.
of the 6th.
Number 21, J.P. Hayes.
Digging in once again, Charlie
Leading
Bond.
up for the Rays, the first baseman, Charlie Bond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian.
The plate now for the Rays is the
Arroyo.
DH, Christian Arroyo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Grounded to first. Vogelbach fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hayes, 33 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sierra is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Ladies
Jose
and gentlemen,
Alvarado
your
is on to
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
pitching
number
for the
7.
Rays, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Stepping up now, Miles
Leading off for the
Harper.
Astros.
He's 1 for 2
The
in the
catcher.
ball game.
Miles Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pesky moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. Here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got
Now
it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Sierra, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Bond has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Rays 4 and the Astros 1.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over
Houston,
on the mound and start the
number
home
36,
7th.
Matt Barnes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard
Leading
Rios.
off for the
As
Rays.
the switch hitter will take his
The
cuts
catcher,
left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his
Rios.
more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has
The
a good
batter, number
fastball.
24.
What does he do? He
Second
just throws this
baseman,
good fastball
Jerry
right by, brings the express.
Odell.
No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Terry O'Dell. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit to first. Vogelbach is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 00, Mallex Smith.
Mallex Smith will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Your
Trey
attention, please.
Romero has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Rays.
do so to start the
Number
8th.
18, Trey Romero.
At the plate, Elton Garner. He'll have a
Leading
new
off the
pitcher
Houston,
waiting for him as
the
we
center
begin
fielder,
their half of the 8th.
Elton Garner.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. There's our line score for the ball game thus
Now
far.
batting,
We're in the
second
8th
baseman,
from Tropicana
Jose
Field with Tampa Bay on
Altuve.
top and trying to hold on. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you're
Now
winning a
batting,
game this late, the
third
last
baseman,
thing you want to do is give the other
Jorge
team some hope, and that's what this
Velasquez.
air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jorge Velasquez. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he
batter,
almost
number
blew
1.
that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bond is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. No balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it 4-1.
Ladies and
Emilio
gentlemen,
Pagan
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in
Now
the bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
the
8th.
Astros, number 18, Emilio Pagan.
Digging in now, Miguel Sano.
And leading
He'll
off
have to
for
bounce
the Rays,
back after striking
the
out
third
his
baseman,
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to
Miguel
put that one behind him,
No,
especially
no.
with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pagan, the former Chicago White Sox. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Clayton Pesky. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that
right
hit was going to get him at least
Sheldon.
2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in, Kelvin Turley. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
And those are plays that cost you ball games.
The first baseman, number 6.
And you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box now, Charlie Bond, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll get back in standing. Turley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian
at the plate, Christian
Arroyo.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rays will settle for just the 1. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Astros 1.
Your
Austin
attention,
Pruitt
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to
pitching for the
finish
Rays.
this one off here in the top
Number
of the 9th.
50, Austin Pruitt.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Castaneda. He'll be charged with
Leading off
trying
for
to
Houston,
get on board,
the
leading off
designated
the
hitter.
9th.
Sean Castaneda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Hit hard to short. Wade comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Miles Harper.
Ready now, Miles Harper. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Next up for the Stros, Daniel Vogelbach, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Last strike now for Houston. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Rays take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Everett Gidry is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.